Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. EA start.
최고.
Hello everyone, I'm LeaderofLuxinape. Are you ready for more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? Last time, we learned the game wasn't actually over when it turns out that the Beanstar was in the process of being stolen by Rookie and Popple, who we then defeated in the second boss battle consecutively episode-wise. Again, this game has a lot of boss battles. Like, there's, I think, 60% as many boss battles as there are regular enemies in the game, which is impressive. 60% the amount of bosses, considering the... if you include rematch bosses, like 2 rookies. But anyway, we found ourselves on Oho Oasis after we all rode the Beanstar up into the sky and it proceeded to explode. So the bros ended up in Oho Oasis. Rookie and Popple's whereabouts are currently unknown. But we are able to check. It's a cassette player. No tape machine. It's fine, it's a tape machine. Don't let me call it a cassette player game. That's fine by me. It has been a week since our Oho Civilization Research Expedition reached this island. We've named the mysterious creatures native to this island the Oho G. It's strange. Use the same spoken vocabulary that we do, but none comprehend what they mean. Interesting. These crabs aren't particularly a civilization, so I doubt they're the Oho G, but what about these little guys? If this Oho waits a far in the ocean, then what that mean? Yeah, these guys are amazing. They're basically the Mr. Saturns of this game. Find another tape recorder machine, whatever the heck you want to call it here. 3 weeks since our research expedition arrived here. This is the time. It speeds by. Today we made a most surprising discovery. We approached a red Oho G and happened to ignite it in a bizarre accident. The moment this red Oho G was touched by the flames, it turned into a monster. This monster Oho G attacked us, as might any creature that dislikes being set on fire. That's a good line right there. Unfortunately, the researcher who was attacked then transformed into an Oho G. We must conclude that it is best not to approach an Oho G if one plans to set the fire. Rather, it is best to stand a short distance away and then set fire to it if one wishes. Surely the blue Oho G will respond to some stimuli and then also transform into monsters. It may invite trouble, but this must be researched more. Science demands it. Interesting. So if for some reason you want to set those guys on fire, we have to do it from a distance. Not quite sure what that means, but if we get the ability to set things on fire, we'll be sure to try it. Rally block here. Didn't do a trick there. Wow, nice job, Luigi. I am terrible at these, apparently. Let's do this, let's do it. Luigi! Twice out of 3 times! Okay, that can just happen. On this side, there are blue Oho Gs, as well as one of those black rocks we can't break with our current hammer. So one side is red, one side is blue. That guy mentions that if you offer fire and brimstone, as you can see by the fire icon here and the electric icon here, to the stone wall, something will happen. It seems to be the only way that we could possibly think of to get off this island, since the water won't work, so let's go into these temples and see if there's a way to find fire and brimstone. This Thunder Palace, that way Fire Palace. Oh, more coin blocks. One thing I dislike about the series, or about Let's Playing the series, is that there's really nothing to talk about the 50th time you reach one of these coin blocks. And the further you get in the game, they just start containing more and more coins apiece. I'm tired. Oh, nice voice crack there, OG. Alright, to do this, you are going to have to not dunk Luigi through there, because you can't do that in metal. Smart. Here you gotta send him under here. First, what's this guy to say? I the Great Thunderhand! No, I the Great Liar. Alright, let's see what we got in here. You call me Oho Oasis, but I don't know why. Got a breakable block here. If you break that... Electric Ball! Lightning! Creepy guy with moon hat. So you who have wandered into Thunder Palace, these are the training grounds for the chosen few. I know not how you found your way here, nor how you managed to enter this place. But I have no business with you, and you have none with me. Depart post-haste. Okay. First, let's shiny ball. Shiny ball. And one electric Luigi later. Shiny hand. Electric hand. Crockety! Who dares to touch the Great Thunderhand Spark? Impertinent fool! And yet, you have touched the Great Thunderhand Spark, it still stand before me, so... Perhaps you have qualities needed to master the Galvanic Thunderhand technique. Something instruct you with the art of the Thunderhand. It's the R button to tutorial. Basically, it gives you a third R button setting, which will let you use your special hand power. Then you hold the A button and release it for that. Thunder! Love Luigi's voice clip for thunder for some reason. Just listen to it. Thunder! Nice R rolling there. Anyway, just hold A until the ball turns into that. Release, and you got Zappities. Luigi mastered the Thunder Hand! You can use this in battle too, by the way. Well done. It's wise to use power, and an apparent conductor of electricity is nearby. You've done it! It is done! You have released me! Interesting. Now we must depart. Here we got a little statue to try this out on. The hitboxes for those statues are really, really not the best, so you just have to kind of stand right in front of them when you do that. Not a big deal, but you know. Anyway, to leave this palace, it appears we have the ability to offer the brimstone to that stone wall, but we still need to find fire. One of the Oho G's mentioned that way Fire Palace. So these statues have red things in their heads instead of blue ones like the ones by the Thunder Palace. Me trouble, can't make machines speak. So let's try checking this place. This Fire Palace, that big Thunder Palace. I guess we're in the right spot. I'm tired. What you do if you meet big fire brand in room ahead? Huh? What you do? Well, there's something powerful in this place too. There's a thunder god there, so makes you wonder what's in here. I am me. Another hammer block with a fire icon on it. Interesting. Mario gets restored to full size. This is the only time that happens. What's this guy? Welcome! Yes, welcome! Welcome to the Fire Palace! I've waited for you. I've waited many long years, smoldering like embers. For you, I've kept waiting and waiting and waiting! In fact, the last time anyone came through here was 3,000 years ago! That was without any voice modulation. Be impressed. Oh, waiting just burns me up! Enough about that! So why have you come? Because there wasn't really much else to do. Huh, this place of power, this place is... Wait a second, just what kind of place was this anyway? What was it I was planning on doing? Am I allowed in here? Wait just a minute, where am I? Who am I? I guess having no guests for 3,000 years takes a toll. Everything just seems to slip one's mind! I should be the next Smash announcer. Har-diddy-har, how humorous. So I guess you can do what you want. I won't stop you. interesting. This guy's a bit different than the other guy. Happens when you touch this globe. Heat hands. More glowy hands. Shiny hand, glowy hand. Shiny glowy hand, hunder, thinder, thinder, flamey, fire hand. Oh wait, I just remembered! This is the famed Fire Palace, where we teach the ways of the blistering hand power. Yes, it is all coming back. I've been waiting for you. You want the hand power, right? You want to master the fiery hand power known as the Firebrand, do you not? You do, right? Right? You do not need to tell me. Your pose says it all. Probably because his hand is already on fire. I think you should probably take notice of that before he burns. You know, safety. Shall instruct you in the arts of the Firebrand. Firebrand. And it's an identical tutorial. I don't know why they made you do it for both bros, because it is the exact same, except substituting their changes in vocal style for each other. Mario's fire voice clip isn't as good as the thunder one, but oh, whatever. Mario mastered the Firebrand. So now he can fight his enemies with burning laxative. I see no problem with your skill. If you just do this action and use something flammable, you should have no problems. Surely the skill will open new paths in your life. Wouldn't you agree? So, farewell! So that's a couple off-the-wall deities for you right there. Oh, you can't do that. We're big now. And actually, I don't remember ever checking, but I'm almost completely certain you cannot use hand powers, or you can't use Firebrand when Mario's small. Again, hit detection on these things is iffy at best. So, gotta do that. Where's the tired guy? Where is the Luigi guy? Oh, way over here. There we go, and that's one of the last major times they have to these two have to separate in the entire game. The one thing I do prefer about this game over the others is the fact that you actually are forced to separate the two and learn using the two individual bros separately instead of having to rely on teamwork the whole game, like in Dream Team, I guess. Yeah, Dream Team is the one that did that, and I pressed the wrong button. Mario, go to jump. There we go. Alright, offer the fire and the brimstone, and a path shall be revealed to us. First, let's do what those tape machines mentioned about the Oho G's. Let's light this guy on fire. Eebity heebity! Eebity 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 bleep! These guys will fight you. Let's try using the Firebrand in battle. Looks like Firebrand will heal them and turn them puffed up. Normal attacks aren't going to do much. But your hand powers. Thunder Hand will do critical damage on... Oh, that didn't do anything, and he's knocked out. Okay. I think I am myself reborn. Let's try it on this guy. As you can see on the red Oho G's, Firebrand heals, but Thunder Hand does critical damage and will cause more harm to it. You also, oh, well, I guess jumping does do normal damage. I was wrong. So anyway, remember, Thunder hurt me. I take double damage from Thunder. It shocks me. Yeah, that attack can actually hurt. If you defeat one, you get 4 EXP and 1 coin. I think I myself reborn. So, these guys are interesting. They have several attacks that actually do quite a lot of damage, so only fight them if you want the weird eebity bleed dialogue multiple times. I'm just gonna fight one blue one just to see what happens. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to use the hand on this. Think! Fire hurt me, I take double damage from fire. I hurt already! Yeah, I guess my... There we go. I thought I could just... Think! Fire... Okay. As you saw before, they can also run away. Got Oho G-Ware. That is something worth it, though. Let's see what the Oho G-Ware does, and if it's better than what we got now. Made from Molted Oho G skins. Interesting. Alright, that'll boost Luigi's HP by 1. But it'll do wonders for 2 of Mario's stats, so I'm going to do that. And we can sell the bean trousers later. Also, I'm going to use a mushroom on Mario because he did get a lot of the pain. My intentional archetyping of these characters was actually worked. You can swim by doing solo jumps on the ocean floor. Tap the buttons quickly to float higher and higher in the water. Once you people swim together, they can move much faster through the water. Alright, so you can swim by doing this, but if the 2 of them move at once, press A and B at the same time, it's much faster. So Oho G-Ware is good, I guess. And if you head over here, you'll notice Zelda, well, not Zelda logic, Mario logic. Yeah, Zelda logic is actually somewhat making sense. You can't use fire underwater. Nope! More Mario logic, of course, can use fire in the water. Map of the ocean floor. This place is pretty big. However, don't even bother on your first visit. There are plenty and plenty upon plenty of these Goomba Scuba enemies, which we'll learn more about in a minute. Alright, after Luigi lights this jellyfish lamp. I tried to this video already. This thing. And apparently the ancient soybean civilization even made it to the water because those creepy smile emblems are everywhere. Let's fight a blooper and see what happens. Wow, the Blueburns in Dream Team use the same attacks as these guys. That's awesome. So it was a throwback and not just an Easter egg. But I am taking a lot of damage. Alright, there we go. Actually, let's see. Are they vulnerable to any hands? I guess they can't be hit by them. Anyway, back to what I was mentioning before what I was mentioning. No, I accidentally handed again. With the hand powers, when you use them in battle, the same sprite appears as if you were using them in the overworld. And at the point where it gets charged up, that's when you need to press the button again to do extra damage. So there is an action command for the hand powers. I don't think I've seen many people acknowledge the fact that that exists. And I hit the virtual console, and you actually that was on the touchscreen of the gamepad, not the evil ZR button there. But that didn't even happen. Alright, these spikes just get annoying. Luckily they don't actually... That was upside it! That was not even a back attack. Okay. Thanks to being a moron and decreasing Mario's defenses, he's gonna be dead in a minute. And Luigi too, I guess. I don't feel like fighting all these guys off. How many coins am I going to... Oh my god! I lost like 100 coins! And guess I'm gonna get hit by another blooper anyway, aren't I? Alright, gotta block the door over here, which can only mean that I went the wrong way. Angry elephant is angry! Alright, now I need to not get hit with Mario again. Or preferably not get hit with... Okay, I actually got the hit. Should really heal, but I don't feel like it. I'm not really healing it. And I'll pay the price. Which means... impossible hammer. I'm gonna die here. Alright, let's see. See, I only lost 5 coins there because they're not jerks to you when you have a KO'd party member. And of course I get my butt impaled, because that's even better. Hate the bloopers. Blue burns were easier, at least. Alright, so I may have been going the wrong way. I don't know. I'm going to go find that map again, see what that can do for me. Alright, where I was going to had a passage to down, which was blocked, but the passages to side and up shouldn't be. That's good to know. High jump doesn't work there, so let's see what. Yep. That one I'll actually accept as a back attack. But we needed to show off the Goom Divers anyway, so I'm not complaining. These guys are slow, floaty, really annoying to dodge enemies that do really weird stuff sometimes, like that. I believe they're vulnerable to Thunderhand because... nope. In that case, they're definitely not vulnerable to Firebrand because we're underwater. They can alter whether they're in the air. Now, this guy's going for Mario, isn't he? Yep, you can hit them when they're directly above you with your hammer, but not any other way with the hammer. But I think they actually take decreased damage from both hand powers. I seem to remember hammer being more effective than jump. So I'm going to use that. Let's see. Going for Mario again. So yeah, you can hit them there when they're above you, but not here, as I'm an idiot in showing. So I mean, I guess you do have to use your hammer on them sometimes. Like, I mean, I guess you don't. There are times when you can't use the hammer. High jumping can get me up to here, which, if I do properly, will get me to here, which I don't think has any purpose. It's got to be somewhere else in this room that I can get to on the higher level that's useful for something. Like getting back attacked. Yay! Actually, jumping and hammering are doing the same amount of damage. I don't know why I bothered doing different things in the first place. Alright, let's see. You are going to do the jump on Luigi, and you are going to do the jump on Mario. Thankfully, he's not taking as much damage from these as he was from the bloopers. Lucky, I'll take it. Take that too. Let's see if I can get this guy done in one turn. There we go. I think Goom Divers at least are a better enemy to grind against than... Alright. So... yeah, everything is floatier in here. I'll just call the Oho Ocean Seabed the Brawl Zone from now on. We'll just do that. This is the Brawl Zone. Everything is floatier. As we saw, amidst many annoying bloopers, we can't go that way. But we can go this way. We just can't get up here for some reason. We'll have to go back when we can. That way is blocked. This puzzle. I dislike this puzzle. First, second to last, middle, last, second. First, second to last, middle, last, second. First, second to last, middle, last, second. First. It just takes too long. Second to last. Middle. Elastic. And second. Okay, thankfully, that was a lot easier than the last time. Because I remember last time, that took me like 7 tries, and I had to view the "hey idiot, this is how you do it" cutscene several times each time. Okay, we appear to be over here. Alright, fine. We'll accept that's back attack. Bloopers, you are so much more fun to fight in Dream Team because that doesn't happen. You don't hit for twice the amount of damage as the rest of the enemies in this area. And by rest of the enemies, I mean there's only one other enemy. And on top of that, not many enemies drop. Like, Goom Divers will drop sometimes. Look at this, I'm getting hit every time. There we go, finally. I guess I'm getting the hang of it. Luckily, we're almost out of the ocean, thankfully, because you're going to have to come back here and trust me, or you can come back here if you want. Trust me, it is not as fun. This is the obligatory bad water level in the game, basically. Not completely necessary, and not completely liked by anyone. I actually don't think I've seen anyone who ever legitimately liked this place. No, I don't. Navigation would be okay, I guess, if it weren't for all the annoying enemies in there too. But luckily, we reached a save block, and this kind of pipe that took me forever to figure out how to get out the first time. You have to hold up and B and A, and they'll climb up like this, but if you let go at any time, they fall like that. It's really weird. Not completely sure why this is in the game at all. I could have just made it a regular pipe, so you don't have to watch that cutscene. Meanwhile, near the border, back in Stardust Field with a rookie, extremely injured appearing Fawful.
Oh, great, Cackletta. What will this I do? Anyone will do now. Hurry, quickly.
Very depressed looking Cackletta spirit. Screen cut to black, that's never good. I have to admit that cutscene was significantly... Oh, the whole thing went red. That's definitely not good. In other news, made it back to... Well, can't go to Bean Bean Beach surfing spot because of the stupid black rock there. But we made it to here again. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Peasley! I have searched high and low for you two. I feared that you'd met a terrible fate. Majora's Mask 3D confirms, everybody. What? Okay, I guess that was actually kind of accurate representation of what happened. Yes, it is true. The Bean Star split into 4 pieces. They have scattered. It is sad, really. What? You say you'll help me search for the Bean Star pieces? Of course I would be most appreciative. But actually, I'd like you two to go to Bean Bean Airport. Haha, you see? Princess Peach is blessing our fair land with her presence. Wow. A dignitary of Princess Peach's stature visiting our kingdom is a very serious affair. And that is why I would like you two in attendance to greet her royal loveliness. As such, you must head for Bean Bean Airport immediately. Well, by the by, Bean Bean Airport is south of Bean Bean Castle. I must head there myself immediately, so I'll see you there. Okay, so we've been demoted to from guest heroes of the kingdom to royal greeters. But what is nice is, if you can go through this pipe, you can discover Castle Area East as a warping location for all green pipes in the future. And you also got these bomb guys that are still really powerful because they attack with if I can hit the right button, a paratroopy. Oh, these are actually regular bob-ombs. I forgot about that. Alright. Whoa, that was luck. Yeah, they blow up. You don't want them to blow up. Troopy's down. fuse is lit, I believe using Firebrand on them will cause it to instantly blow up and do serious damage, which you don't want to happen. And I think that one is a Chuckle Bean spot. This just looks like a Chuckle Bean. Okay, I keep thinking those are Chuckle Bean spots, but they never are. But anyway, before I go on thinking everything is a Chuckle Bean, I'd say we should end this episode off now, and next time, maybe head to Bean Bean Castletown, see what we can do there before heading off to the airport. Till then, I'm Leader of Luxinape, signing off.